The best places to visit in Canada are a proof that the country has a heart bigger than its size when it comes to satiating the wanderlust of every type of traveler. You would happily agree with us once you see them with your own eyes, be it the lakes, the gardens, the cities as a whole. Canada has got it all that would make your holiday worthwhile. Explore the cosmopolitan Toronto streets and the mountains of Canadian Rockies. There is a whole lot of destinations that you can visit in the second largest country in the world. Canada will mesmerize you with its vibrant landscapes, raw nature, and soul-filling culture. No wonder people often flock to Canada for a dose of adventure and exuberance. Canada has no shortage of beautiful landscapes and unique sights for travelers to explore. From coast to coast, the country is home of vibrant and culturally rich cities along with incredible natural wonders. Take a look at these places in Canada so that you know which one you need to put on top of your lists. Tenth on the list is Cape Breton Island. The highest mountain in Nova Scotia drop almost straight to the sea in places, combining to give Cape Breton Island some of Canada's most beautiful coastal scenery. Celtic culture blends with Acadian French to create a shared island heritage that celebrated its festival and community even throughout the island's town and villages. The Cape Breton Highland National Park and the Cable Trail that circles it draws tourists to the north, while the magnificently restored French fortress of Louisbourg draw them to the southeastern corner. But these are by no means the island-only attractions. Hiking trails crisscross the national park, where there is also camping, and the beautiful beaches and elsewhere are popular with families. The island's tour 18-hole golf course rank among Canada's best. Cape Breton Island forms the northeastern part of the province of Nova Scotia, linked to the mainland by a causeway across the Strait of Cancel. Aside from that, there are also stops that let you connect with nature, so take a breath on one of the gorgeous beaches around the park. Ninth is Churchill. 1,000 kilometers north of Winnipeg is a place that feels like another world. At first glance, Churchill is a northern town like any other. But take another look and you'll see Churchill is a one-of-a-kind Manitoba's destination. Lying along the migration path of polar bears and beluga whales, Churchill draws wildlife enthusiasts from all over the world. Your first clue that Churchill is a place for adventures is the fact that there are no roads that leads here. Coming by plane or train are the only ways to get to this remote town on the shores of Hudson Bay. Churchill is a year-round destination. Fall is a prime time to see polar bears. Winter offers amazing northern lights viewing. Spring is the top season for birds watching, and summer sees thousands of beluga whales arrive in the area. Churchill's culture and history are equally fascinating. See where retreating glaciers etched mark on rocks that are billions of years old. Tour a 300 years old stone fort established by the Hudson Bay Company. Go on a thrilling dozzle ride and learn about the importance of this mode of transportation to the people in the north. Admire intricate carvings on other Inuit art and artifacts at the museum. Don't be surprised if Churchill surprises you. Eight is Ottawa. Ottawa is Canada's capital, in the east of southern Ontario, near the city of Montreal and the US border. Sitting on the Ottawa River, it has its center Parliament Hill, with grand Victorian architecture and museums such as National Gallery of Canada, with noted collections of Indigenous and other Canadian arts. Ottawa is a bilingual city, with most locals speaking both English and French. It is also a city that is filled with cultures from all over the world, as well as being good and keeping Canada's culture and heritage intact. Like many capital cities around the globe, Ottawa has numerous national attractions. It also has plethora of other things to see and do, and you could easily spend days enjoying to the city. Seventh spot is Whistler. Whistler is a town north of Vancouver, British Columbia, that's home to Whistler Blackcomb, one of the largest ski resorts in North America. True to its bold and cultured characters, Whistler's offering of experiences lets you indulge all of the scenes. From the cultural to culinary, the educational to its entertaining, our boutique shops, museums, restaurants, galleries, events, and festivals delivers countless options for all in all seasons. Canada's most famous ski resort, Whistler sits at the feet of two immense mountains, Whistler and Blackcomb. Together, these impressive peaks form the biggest winter sports area in North America, and the always bustling Whistler Villages provides immediate access to some of the best skiing around. Since the world comes to ski and visit, the village has a comfortable variety of tourist accommodations, from condos to luxury hotels, all packed along the ambling village stroll, a pedestrian-only path lined with countless fun things to do. Sixth is Quebec City. Quebec City is also an exceptionally festive city, which is a reflection of its warm-hearted inhabitants, who are proud of their rich French-Canadian culture and love to share it with visitors. The city offers a host of attractions and events that promotes its francophone roots, including the Festives of Quebec and the Festes de la Nouvelle, along with colorful street entertainers that can be found throughout the old city. For thrill seekers, we highly recommend one of Canada's most spectacular natural sights, the waterfall at Montmorency, crossing the fall 30 meters higher than Niagara Falls. Over the footbridge is an unforgettable experience. Another highlight of its romantic city is its vibrant dining scene. Quebec City has been so successful in showcasing its culinary traditions that it has secured a position as a global renowned foodie destination. Contributing to its reputation for excellence are its maple syrup, artisanal beers, and even French cuisines. Fifth one is Toronto. Toronto, capital of Ontario, is the largest city in Canada and also one of the most diverse. It's home to a dynamic mix of tourist attractions, from museums and galleries to the world's famous CN Tower. And just a short drive away is Niagara Falls. You'll find no shortage of things to do, from the vibrant entertainment district, featuring the latest musics and fine dining, to the History Distillery District, home to unique shops and restaurants, set in incredibly restored buildings. Toronto City Centre is relatively easy to navigate, with many of the top attractions within walking distance of each other and a subway system to cover long distances. If you are visiting Toronto in winter, head indoors to explore the extensive path network of underground walkways that connects shopping, entertainment, and attractions. In summer, wandering along the beautiful waterfront and enjoy the beaches and park. You have the option of simply appreciating the building from the ground or taking a trip up to one of the observation areas and restaurants for fabulous view over the city and Lake Ontario. Next on the list is Montreal. Located as it is on the St. Lawrence, Montreal has proposed as a cosmopolitan hub of communication and trade. This original settlement in today's Montreal, the second largest French-speaking city in the world. Despite the city's size, the parts of Montreal that interest tourists that are relatively compact neighborhoods. Major museums and art venues are in the downtown area, where you'll find probably the city's most elegant thoroughfare. It is the spine of the city and the location of many museums and institutions. Montreal's main shopping thoroughfare, a busy street lined with department stores, shops, and restaurants are some of the things you can see. Montreal is where the city began, and its original foundations and streets are preserved in the museum. This was the heart of the colonial town, and its old buildings make it the most picturesque neighborhood in the city. Third is Niagara Falls. Boasting a reputation as one of the Earth's most marvelous natural wonders, Niagara Falls has been a dream vacation destination for more than 200 years. Not only do the falls offer an incredible spectacle, but the wide area is jam-packed with countless additional impressive activities. Bring your kids, sweetheart, and the whole family to Niagara Falls, the greatest fun spot in Ontario, Canada. Other than the breathtaking Niagara Falls, there are several exciting attractions that families sure to go and enjoy. If happiness and delighted days are the pillars that together build colorful memories, many attractions in Niagara Falls are places should never be missed in life. From family fun spot to kids attractions, untamed natural trails and sights, the Niagara Falls is a place where you get everything for everyone. Visit Niagara Falls, play together, jump in, hike through. There are too many things to see and do in Niagara Falls for a day or long. Second on the list is Vancouver. Vancouver is among the world's most beautiful cities. It's also often considered as one of the most livable, thanks to its well-balanced mix of modern urban features and magnificent natural surroundings. The city acts as a gateway to Canada's great outdoors, be it along the Pacific coast or up in the Pacific Ranges. Vancouver is a city that is both cosmopolitan and outdoorsy at the same time. The city offers a perfect blend of delicious international cuisines, cutting-edge art, architecture, and scenic beauty, hiking, skiing, fishing, and boating. Within an hour drive out from Vancouver's high-rise downtown hub, you hit gorgeous beaches and forested mountains, starting at the striking waterfront landmarks of Canada's Place. You can explore the city's beloved outdoor attractions, such as Queen Elizabeth Park, or head north from the famous Stanley Park and across Lionsgate Bridge to the peak of Grouse Mountain. These great sights, experiences, and short listed of things to do in Vancouver will capture your eyes respectively. And the top of the list is Banff National Park. Banff National Park is famous for its surreally colored lakes, majestic mountains, and endless outdoor adventures. Canada's first national park and the world's third, it has a rich heritage as one of the world's most awe-inspiring mountain destinations. Proximity to the vast unspoiled wilderness of the Canadian Rockies, the park spans 6,641 square kilometers of mountainous terrain, packed with spectacularly scenic valleys, peaks, glaciers, forests, meadows, and rivers. It's a romance that goes back and forth, the mountains and people. The reason for the national parks is so we can pass on this beauty. The bustling town of Banff and hamlet of Lakes Louise are uniquely located in the national park. You are truly immersed in the mountains and close to nature when you visit Banff and Lake Louise. Simplicity marks the origin of Banff, Canada's first national park. Nowadays, Banff is one of the world's premier destinations, spanning a region of unparalleled majestic mountain scenery. Every year, millions of visitors makes the pilgrimage to Banff to take its stunning views and arsenal of activities.